Alright. I think I got it now. So, originally I was gonna do this stream on Discord, but it's not working. Discord's not working right now for some reason. So, we're doing stuff over here. So I'm gonna close that. I guess we'll give people a second. It's 7:27 right now. I'm gonna wait like 3 minutes for people to join. But basically, I just want to work on commissions for this stream, and I will answer the chat periodically. Hi. Yeah, we're over here now. Sorry, I know Discord is wonky sometimes. But, yeah. I was just trying to give people a second to get over here. I know it's confusing. I wanted to try Jackbox if we have time. I'm not sure exactly if that will overload my computer. Like, my Wi-Fi here is not that good. So, please let me know, like, if anything's, like, wrong with the stream or anything. I love Jackbox TV. I just played it with my family last week. So fun. Hi, Speedy. Underwater. Oh, do you hear the aquarium in the background? That might be the water sound you're hearing. I think it's relaxing. You guys ever seen WandaVision on Disney Plus? You so should if you haven't. Like, even if you're not a Marvel fan, it's still good. Which drawing program is this? It is Fire Alpaca. If you look in the bottom left corner, I actually have the text. Oh, my frame's messed up. Hold on. There. My bad. It should pop up here in a second. Yeah, there we go. So I put the tablet I'm using and the program in the bottom left corner. What's your thoughts on frilled sharks? Um, they're kind of cool. To me, they kind of look like dragons, like armless dragons. Um, they have such freaky teeth. Like their teeth are really I think they have like fork teeth. Like they have three prongs or something like that. It's weird. They're pretty rare too. Like I think the only ones that have been found have been like in Japan and stuff. Kalani Burb, what are you doing? Speak to me, woman. Just checking the stream quality. How's it look? It says my resolution is wrong, but can you still see everything? I can't wait to get my new tablet. Stream good. Yay! I was so worried because this is my new internet and it's sometimes spotty. But I'm the only one on it, so maybe that helps. At my old place, I lived with my parents and everybody was always on it. You're gonna love an iPad. Yeah, 'cause then, like, I won't have to use my laptop anymore. 'Cause, like, I, uh, I can just draw directly on the iPad. I don't know about streaming, though. I don't have, like, a MacBook or anything. So I'm probably gonna have to, like, connect my iPad to the computer or something. I'll look into it. Let's see. What's your favorite? mm, What's your favorite thing to do in the summer and why? Besides sleep, getting out to enjoy the weather, not feeling like I have to rush back indoors. Yeah, I definitely am not an outdoorsy kind of person. I kind of like the indoors, but I'd say one of my favorite things is going to the beach because even though you're like absolutely filthy, with sea salt and fish poop and everything, it's okay because you're at the beach and like everything is beautiful and you don't really pay attention to that. It's the only time that I will willingly go outside and get dirty. Like, if we're just like going to the woods or something, or like, I don't know, doing yard work or something, I will not go outside. Only if it's like the beach or like maybe a lake, maybe. Beaches are great. Even lakes and rivers are fun. Ooh, stargazing, yeah. I'm here just dead from heat. Yeah, no kidding. It's been 100 degrees in Texas lately. I think, personally, just on the beaches thing, I prefer, like, the ocean rather than a lake, but, like, I will swim in a lake depending on, like, where it is. If there's, like, alligators and stuff in there, though, probably not. But I have swam in a lake before. Oh, I was going. Hi, Vesper. Thanks for working on my stickers. I appreciate it. Um, do Discord peeps know we went to YouTube? I left a message in the Discord server, so hopefully people see that. Um, Anybody who is subscribed to me should see the notification that I'm live on YouTube. Hopefully, if everything works correctly. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't really expect a whole lot of people to show up tonight just because it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. To tell you the truth, this stream is really for me, not for my viewers, because it motivates me to work on commissions, to have other people watch me. I know that sounds weird, but that's how I feel. Like, something about having people watch me motivates me. Yes. I'm ready for it to be the weekend. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Is the stream still good or is it like choppy? Because it could just be my connection. Vesper, doesn't every day feel like the weekend for you? You don't work anymore. I don't mean that in an insulting way. I'm just saying, like, you're home now. Stream is smooth. Okay, then I don't know why it keeps telling me, like, oh, your stream is slow or it's not working. It's lying to me. It obviously is working. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Oh, I can't wait to get my new tablet. Although, I'll have to learn a completely new program for the iPad. I won't be able to use Fire Alpaca anymore. I'll have to use Procreate, which I've never used before. Permanent weekend vibes, my dude. I'm kind of jealous, but you know what? It was worth living by myself to get a job. I don't regret that. Because living with my family was just not vibing anymore. I'm excited to go to the drag show coming up with you guys. I think that'll be really fun. I've been watching videos on YouTube on like drag show etiquette and stuff. They basically said bring $1 bills and be nice. I'm just glad Kaylani has actually been to one before. So, like, we're not going in blind. I think you went too, didn't you, Vesper? Welcome in to the stream. We were on Discord, but we had to move over to YouTube because Discord decided to be a butt today for some reason. Also, if you're wondering who this is, it's one of my uh, friends from ARFA, the Austin Art Group. Which reminds me, I need to work on an art trade. I'll probably finish. I think I'll finish this sticker, and then I think I'm gonna start sketching the art trade because that's due on Saturday, and I'm leaving to go out of state. So I should probably work on that and get that done. Yeah, I went to a drag show with Kylie. It was pretty wild. I bet. I mean, I kind of have an idea of what to expect because I do watch like drag queens on YouTube and stuff, but I've never actually like met a drag queen, if that makes sense, or been to a drag show. I've never been to a Pride parade either. There was one in my old town where I used to live, but we just never went. I think my sister went though. She went with one of her friends. I had a friend get her face pulled into a. Oh my god. What? Her face pulled into a drag queen's breast and hugged when she gave them money. That's so funny. I'm willing to give them money, but like I don't know about that. I don't like hugs anyway. Like I'm not really a huggy person. Gotta go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for working on my stickers. I appreciate it. I guess like physical touch just gives me anxiety. Like even if it's from my own family, I'm still like, eh, not a fan. His markings are kind of complex. I might actually use a different rough. Well, in terms of like the crowdedness, I mean, I've been to like really crowded bars and concerts before, and as long as there's somewhere that I can get my own space, like even if it's in a corner, but if it's like somewhat away from everybody, I'm fine. I just don't like being like shoulder to shoulder. Not being able to sit down is one of my biggest pet peeves. I gotta be able to sit down somewhere. Oops. I went to a concert that was standing room only. I hated it. It was terrible. And it was a long concert. I mean, it was probably like a 6 hour concert. And I kept leaning on stuff because there was like no seats at all. I met one of my neighbors the other day. They were really nice. Um, they kind of gave off the vibe that they're also in the LGBT community, so that's cool. I can tell you which one it is sometimes, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Sure, yeah. 6 hours is a long time. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it was originally supposed to be 6 hours, the concert. I mean, I think they went overtime because they changed out the sets really slowly. Like they were behind schedule with everything. That's why it ended up being 6 hours, not because like I didn't know it was gonna be 6 hours ahead of time. If I had known that I probably wouldn't have gone. Or just gone when my favorite people were playing. Oops. Wrong layer. Why didn't anyone tell me I was drawing on the wrong layer? I'm gonna try and get us there super early so if all the seats are reserved we can make sure we all get a seat. Yeah. I I wish they would have gave a little bit more notice. I'm not blaming you. I'm saying like the place, like, cause they just posted it like this week, and it's. I mean, like you said, it's somebody's birthday. It's the 4th of July. It's also Pride Month, which you know it's gonna be nuts. And I guess like we don't necessarily have to stay for the whole thing if it is super busy. But I know, like, we're paying for it, so, like, everybody's probably gonna want to stay the whole time. Wish the person would get back to me. Yeah, that's kind of important. Hi, Tony. Um, things are good. A lot of things have changed since the last time I streamed. We were talking about drag shows. But yeah, Kilani, I hope that person does get back to you. That's kind of important. Like, you'd think they would be more responsive on that. I mean, it's literally what, Saturday, and they aren't getting back to people about it. I'm not sure like what that looks like. But I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. Because the drag show's not until like 6, like 5 or 6. And we're not really doing anything else that day. Well, I'm not. I mean, I think my parents were gonna go try and see my grandparents. But honestly, it's kind of nice that my sister comes because then everybody's distracted by the baby and I can just kind of do whatever I want. I can just leave. Nobody misses me anyway. It's fine. I like going out and doing crazy stuff with you guys. It's literally the highlight of going to Illinois now. Going back. Well, you live in Illinois. Lived, past tense. I don't live in Illinois anymore. I moved about a year ago. Hi, Taku! Welcome to the stream. Sorry if you got confused about the Discord thing. We started out on Discord and people were having issues getting in to the stream, so I switched over to YouTube. Yeah, I know. Great to see everybody back. It's taken me a while to, like, feel motivated again. Like, even after I moved, I was kind of like, eh, drawing. Which is really sad because, like, I do enjoy drawing a lot. It's just sometimes I just really don't feel like doing it. I think it's kind of ironic that I kind of stopped drawing when I left the art program. Like, when I started my YouTube channel initially, I stopped drawing because I was trying to leave the art program. And now, like, now that I'm in the fandom, I do art for commissions. I don't know why that's funny to me. I'm kind of doing what I was going to school for, but without all the competition and drama. What part of Illinois do you live in? I, like I said, I don't live in Illinois anymore for a multitude of reasons. But I used to live in Bloomington, Illinois, which is like northern, kind of up by Chicago. It's like 2 hours from Chicago. Didn't have any family there at all. We just kind of moved there to go to a church that was there. Um, we lived there for almost 10 years and I kind of hated it low key. Just because, like, I had to leave everything that I had grown up with. And I, I mean, we moved around a lot my whole life throughout Illinois, but, uh, I'd say, like, southern Illinois is where I grew up. And we visit there every once in a while. I know a lot of people from Illinois and Missouri. To be honest, like, I really did not like living in Illinois. The only thing that I would say I liked about it was when I met my furry friends that lived there, which I miss terribly. But other than that, I really don't miss living there. Like, it as a state is just so broken and messed up. If you disagree with me, that's fine, but that's just how I felt about it. Just did not care for it whatsoever. Is your figure lacking your right ear? No, it's kind of hard to see because everything's like the same color. But it's actually this little nub right here. It's like hidden. I should probably fix that though. I don't like the way it looks. Like, it's hard to tell that that's an ear. There we go. There, is that better? That's a good point, though. I really couldn't see it. Talk to you later. I'm gonna go get food. Okay, bye. So for this art trade, I have to do uh, a shark man, but I've only drawn him once, and it was a headshot, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I've never done that before. Not like a full body of that. I guess it doesn't have to be a full body, technically. This kind of music makes me want to watch Hey Arnold. Fun fact, I used to hate jazz growing up until like I had an appreciation for Hey Arnold, and then I really started to like it. Just that like vibing stuff. You sound kind of upset. No, I'm not upset. That's just my voice. People have asked me like why my voice is so deep or like why I always sound like I'm depressed. I mean, part of it is because I am depressed like 80% of the time, but not right now. I think just thinking about Illinois kind of makes me remember things that I don't want to remember, but it's okay, you didn't know. I remember Hey Arnold. Yeah. I love that show because I feel like it actually taught kids things. Nowadays cartoons are kind of just for absent-minded entertainment, which is fine, I guess, but like I don't know, it's not really my thing. There's a lot of like modern cartoons that I don't like. I can't believe all that stuff that came out about the Amanda show recently, among other things. For those of you who don't know, there was like a big, um, basically like a, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Expose, maybe? I don't know. There was a big expose video series, blah blah blah, on Dan Schneider, who's like the or was the one of the producers at Nickelodeon. And apparently, like, he did a lot of terrible, terrible things with children. And there was a video, he actually produced The Amanda Show, which was one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid with the old Nickelodeon. And yeah, a lot of things make more sense now, like looking back on it. Like a lot of the weirder episodes that seem to revolve around feet a lot, which I won't talk about a whole lot, but like having him behind the show kind of makes that make more sense, I guess. But he's a terrible person all around. Very selfish. More of a Pinky and the Brain fan. Yeah, I used to watch that too. Although, uh, my parents didn't let me watch a lot of things. Like, I was a very, very sheltered child. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch, like, Samurai Jack or anything remotely violent or evil seeming. But, I mean, some of it was garbage anyway, so, like, I don't think I missed out that much. I did get to watch, like, Pokemon and SpongeBob, though. Um, my mom always hated the Rugrats. I loved that show growing up, but she's like, oh, I can't stand that show. The way they talk is so annoying. I'm like, whatever, Mom. It's not a phase, Mom. I'm old. However, it amazes me that, like, I've been accused of being younger than what I say I am, which, if anyone thinks that, I don't know if you're being flattering or if you're just being dumb, but I'm 27 years of age, so I am old, therefore. But some people have told me that, like, no, I'm a kid, like, using their parents' YouTube channel or something. I'm like, no. This is my YouTube channel. But whatever. I had somebody tell me once that they thought I was 18. Like, nope, I am not 18. I haven't been 18 in a very long time. I've had a lot of thoughts lately about, like, underage people in the fandom. Like, should they be in the fandom? Or, like, should they be at cons? Honestly, I think it's still kind of dangerous that we have, like, or not sorry, like, age diversity at conventions. Like, I'm sure some shady stuff has gone down and no one has said anything about it. I almost think they should have, like, kids only conventions and then, like, adult cons. That's kind of how it used to be. Like, back when they first started, they only had adult conventions. Like, kids were not allowed. It was all 18 plus. And then they started to, like, open it up. to more age groups and stuff. I don't know though, the way that the internet is nowadays, I just don't know how I feel about that. Rugrats was awesome. Yeah. We went to a yogurt shop the other day and they were playing Rugrats the movie. I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was the first movie. And I was like, wow, I haven't seen that in forever. Never been to a con. However, I do say minors need to be careful. I agree. Like, I'm not saying that I have anything against minors being in the fandom necessarily. And honestly, like, minor groups tend to segregate themselves from the adults anyway. Like, they know that it's bad to, like, I don't know, not bad, but like it's weird for a kid to have adult friends and you can't really be friends. Not in the same way that they can be friends with other kids, if that makes sense. So, like, I think, looking up to adult furries is fine. It's just don't expect them to be like your best friend or anything. It's kind of hard to say. But it's also like, who is responsible? I mean, I know the parents go with them, but not in every case. I mean, I'm sure it happens that they go by themselves. Then, like, is it the con staff's job to, like, babysit them? It's just some food for thought. I like this. This turned out cute. I really need to get started on the art trade though. Oops. Oh, that is the same color as the hair. Give me yellow. I apologize if you hear screaming in the background. My neighbors are in the pool. Oh, I cut all my hair off. Forgot to mention. Well, not all my hair. It's been so hot here lately. It's been over 100 degrees, and I'm just like dying every day in this hot weather. And it's only going to get worse because it's only the end of June. July is what? Thursday? So, or Friday? I don't know what day it is. So I was like, you know what? I've had enough. So I took some scissors. I went in my bathroom and I cut my hair. I cut like a good 4 inches off. Which is not something that I normally do. Like, I was so tired of the heat and how hot it was. And I'm still able to, like, put my hair in a ponytail, but it's like, here, I'll show you. I will show you what I mean. Maybe. Hello, it is I. So I basically just went absolutely ham. Look, I got a bruise. Oh, I do have a bruise. Right there. I don't know what that's from. Huh, sorry. Okay. So anyway, yeah, my hair used to be down here, just about, and I basically took the scissors and I cut like 4 inches off my hair just because I was tired of being sweaty. And I kind of cut it like straight across, so you can kind of tell it's about the same length. I tried really hard, but yeah, it used to be like down past my shoulders, and I just had enough. So whatever. But yeah, love the tattoo. Thanks. I'm actually working on getting it removed. um, I've it honestly it just kind of brings back bad memories for me. Uh, I got that tattoo when I was friends with somebody that I'm not friends with anymore. She was with me when I got it, and I kind of just want hibiscus over it, so I'm working on getting it covered up. But thank you. It's a nice medium length. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Bye, Carol. But yeah, I prefer it this length. Honestly, I think it will look less choppy the more it grows out. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this sticker a different time. But I need to start the sketch for another one that I'm doing. I was watching this video the other day where I think it was like some kind of Comic Con or something. But Richard Dreyfuss, who if you don't know, he played Matt Hooper in Jaws. So anyway, I was watching this interview with Richard Dreyfuss, aka Hooper, at a Comic Con, and somebody asked him, "So is there a chance that you would come back for another Jaws movie, like a Jaws remake or a sequel or whatever?" And Richard Dreyfuss was like, um, no. It made me laugh so hard. It's like, I don't blame you, dude. I mean, he's like, what, in his 80s probably by now? 70s, 80s. He's old. And besides, he's like the only remaining, like one of the only remaining cast members from the original Jaws movie that's still alive. Everybody else has passed away pretty much, minus a few. It was just so funny, like the way he said it. He was just like, because you could tell that he had been asked that question many times before. He's just like, no, if that wasn't obvious. Alright, so you're saying you know of Richard Dreyfuss only because he is shark related? Um, kind of. I mean, I know that he was in other Spielberg movies, like, what's that one movie called? The something kind. Is it the fourth kind? Or something like that? I feel stupid now. Hold on. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I know he was in that. I haven't actually seen that movie, but I know that he was in it. Um, I think I saw him in something else too, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I know he's an excellent actor. But honestly, yeah, the first time I ever saw him in a movie was Jaws. Because I watched Jaws when I was like 10 years old, and I didn't really have a concept of like actors and stuff. This is scary. Honestly, I don't really find it that scary because it's fictional. Sharks are not really like that. I guess, like, that's why I don't really find it that scary, because a lot of it is just made up stuff. Because back in the 70s, nobody was really studying sharks back then, so, like, they really did not know anything about sharks. Even Peter Benchley, like the guy that wrote Jaws, the book that the movie is based on, he had no idea about sharks either until after the damage had been done. So, yeah, it's just not accurate to real sharks. What are your favorite shark or ocean films? Um, good question. I watch a lot of like ocean related Disney movies like The Little Mermaid. I watched Luca that just came out. It was pretty good. Um, Finding Nemo, I'm a big fan of that. In terms of like horror movies, I guess like Jaws 1 and 2, Meg that came out in 2018, which is based off of a novel by Steve Alton. Um, who else? Or what else, movie-wise? I have seen Deep Blue Sea. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of that movie, but I have seen it. Really just Jaws and Meg, which are like, I think, the two best shark movies ever made. Hi, Travis. My cat's awake. Everyone has been cutting their own hair recently. Sharknado. No. I hate that movie. It sucks. I mean, it's funny to watch if you're like drunk or high, which I'm not condoning being drunk or high, but I'm just saying like if you were going to watch it, that would be the best way to. I'll probably um keep drawing until I finish the art trade because I really need to work on that. It's due this weekend, like I said. My woo, my woo. What's wrong, Travis? Okay. I mean, it's kind of just one of those trash movies that just came out, to poke fun at like Jaws and other shark movies. A not to be taken seriously kind of movie. It's okay, I guess, but it's not one of my favorites. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go ahead and send this one. Okay. Let me see if I can find the reference for the art trade. So next I'm going to be drawing this a gorgeous shark man. This is the persona of one of my friends who lives around here, close to me. I don't think he's supposed to know that I got him for the art trade. I think I accidentally told him, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. This is what we're doing now. So I don't really know what I want to do for this. The theme of the art trade is beach or like, summer in general. So I've never really drawn like a buff character before. So I might need to use somewhat of a base for this. Don't shoot me. Um I've never really drawn that body type before, so I just need some help. I'm not sure exactly like what I want to have him doing on the beach. Maybe maybe I could have him like holding a surfboard or something. I'm open to suggestions. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Buff surfer dude. Oh, I gotta be careful with what I type in. I just realized that I should probably be careful. That's why I'm not showing my screen right now. Hello. I'm trying to find a base to use for this. That dude's not buff enough. No. Ooh. Yeah, that might work. Maybe. See, when I look up like muscular surfer guys, they're not like muscular enough. They're like skinny guys. He's not a skinny guy. We might have to do a combination because this guy has really skinny legs. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I feel like this would work for the top half, but I'm not sure about the bottom half. But I was thinking something like this. And honestly, I don't even have to do his legs if I don't want to. Hold on, I gotta fix the sticker real quick. Crap. Okay. Just need some shoulder markings. I didn't really see that. Oh, duh. Okay, yeah. Let's do. Sorry, I gotta fix this real quick. Um, Triangle markings. No. Mm, I have to like simplify it because it's smaller. I'll start the shark here in a second. I gotta fix this real quick. Surfing bodybuilder. Yeah, it's fine. I think I found one that I'm gonna use. Um, I just have to fix this real quick. These were a commission for someone, so. Mm. What other YouTubers have you been watching lately? I've been watching Rob Gavigan, who is like a true crime horror narrator guy. Watch everyone furry. Yeah. I had a handful of furry YouTubers that I used to watch, but I kind of stopped. I don't really watch furry YouTube anymore. And you want to know why? It's honestly because of all the ridiculous drama. I just felt like a lot of furry channels were getting really like selfish and toxic, and I kind of distanced myself. I still like doing collabs with other furry YouTubers. Like I did a collab with Zoo Show once, and I do collabs with Vesper. That's kind of why I went back to doing like um interviews instead of like collabs, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like the fandom has been so toxic the last year and a half. Oh, I get paid tomorrow. I just remember that. Yay! Okay, let me check and make sure this is fine. Anime. All these creators should put something positive. Yeah, I've met some people that are really fake on YouTube, though. Like, they pretend to be positive, and then, like, to their fans and people, you know, off their channel, they're just like a total jerk to them. I think rather than being positive, it's more about being genuine than positive. Because I could be positive and be the fakest person in the world, but if I'm genuine, even if I give you bad news, at least I'm like being real with you, you know? Like, I've met people that are really nice, you know, on their channel and they seem like a nice person, then you meet them in person and they're like talking crap about you behind your back and that kind of thing. Genuine and real is good. Yeah, I agree. I try to only follow people that I feel are genuine. Okay, so back to the sexy shark man. Let's see. I'm gonna make the head a little smaller. And make this thick neck. Thick neck. I just like saying that, sorry. Oh, there's always going to be a duality, an inherent contradiction between the in real life and the fantasy. Well, yeah, I kind of get what you mean, but I think if you're a genuine person and you're real with people, like it's gonna show. Like you're not gonna try and like be two different people. Like the person that I am in my videos is pretty much what you see is what you get. Like if I go to conventions or if you meet me in real life, I'm pretty much the same as how I am on my channel. Travis, you're interrupting me. Yeah. I'm just saying, I think people should strive to be genuine. Even, like, regardless of, like, fantasy versus reality. Shh. No, nobody asked you. I hate to say it, but I don't think we made him buff enough. Because I'm looking at the ref. He's got these big chunky arms. Chunk. I'm kind of glad I only have to draw one arm. I guess I could duplicate the shoulder. No, wait, I want to keep the hand. This is kind of my way of cheating. I think the worst thing that well, I meant to say, the thing that I'm worst at is uh, proportion. I'm terrible at proportion. Ouch. Big meaty hands. And now I'm starting to think that hand looks smaller than the other. Let's make this one bigger. Making things beefier is kind of helping me actually, because I'm better at drawing like large shapes versus like tiny. Proportion is difficult. Yeah, it was my worst subject in the art program. Perspective and proportion, which are like two of the most important things. Alright. I need to see a little bit more of the six pack here. Personally, I don't really find buff people attractive. I mean, I'm demisexual, so like there's a lot of things that I don't find attractive. But I guess like muscular people or muscular guys was always one of those things that I was just like, ew, no. I'm gonna make these lines a little smaller. I just realized he has a tattoo on his shoulder. I didn't see that before. Femboy fox. What? It's not a fox. It's a shark. I'm not gonna draw his shorts all bunched up like they are there. I absolutely love baggy shorts. Like, one of the things that I always wear to the beach are like either cargo shorts or like really baggy, um, like I guess board shorts or whatever. I am not opposed to wearing men's swim trunks because I love the patterns and like the way that they look on me. This guy has really tiny legs. I'm not trying to make fun of his legs. I'm just like, wow, like this dude is really skinny. Yet his legs are like skinny. Okay. That's as far as we're going with the legs there. Because I really don't want to draw the feet. Okay, let's do the surfboard. But those stylish long shorts. Hi, Tigatron. What long shorts? I was talking about like baggy, like board shorts. Actually, where does that board end? I don't even know. Uh, It looks like it's that far down. Like that far. Crap, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Okay, here's kind of where we're at right now. I'm liking this so far. Oops. What are those? Is that like a hook or something? That's weird. I never noticed that before. Okay. Um. Put some waves back there. I'm liking how this is looking so far. He's looking mighty good. Okay. Put just some little, I don't know, whatever these are called. Little stretch thingies. I don't know what to call it. I like shorts with pockets for all my beachcombing needs. And I know what you're thinking, but Sharky, it's not your character. Doesn't matter. I still like pockets. And he's getting pockets. And don't put that one too high. He's kind of like raising his leg up a little bit, so I guess it's fine. I'd say that picture really helped with drawing. I have never drawn something like this before, ever. Board shorts. Ow. Okay, I know he's got fluff on his head, but I'm saving that until the end of the sketch. So let's draw his schnoz. He's got such a nice little smile. By the way, if this shark looks hella gay, it's because he is. Literally. this character, this persona, my friend, everything. This little notch right here. I never know how to draw that correctly. I kind of just wing it. Now we're getting somewhere. This will at least get me started, and then I can finish it whenever. Got such big eyebrows. Kind of feel like the nose needs to be bigger and the chin needs to be like skinnier. Or maybe I just need to put the hair on. Maybe that's why it's looking weird. I'm gonna have to get off soon. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream. Okay, guys, I'm starting to fall asleep a little bit. Thank you everybody that showed up for the stream. I'm gonna probably continue working on this sketch a little bit before I go to bed. I will see you soon in a new video that I'm working on. I might stream again this week because I need to work on this stuff before the weekend, before I leave. So, check out my community tab on my YouTube channel for updates or the Discord server. Links are all on my channel. If you click on a random video, there's links to my Discord and social media and all that stuff. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream, and I'll see you next time.